Welcome to another Deadbeat Deathbox video. Today we're going to be replacing our wideband sensor, air fuel sensor, wideband air fuel sensor. Last couple weeks I've noticed that my wideband sensor has been lagging a bit, and then sometimes it won't even register at all. But before we get started with today's video, you already know what to do. Please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment down below. Let's get to it. And there you have it. From what I remember reading in the manual, it means that it's kaput. So yeah, let's go ahead and replace our air fuel sensor. Alright, let's pop our hood. So I'm going to be replacing the Innovate wideband sensor with this Bosch. This is the part number. This is a direct replacement, and well, from my research it should work. Here's the part number. I'll put a link down in the description. So yeah, let's find out. So I got my wideband sensor right here. I'll disconnect it from here, and it runs all the way back through there. I'm gonna end up having to raise the passenger side of the vehicle so I can get underneath and disconnect the sensor. So let's do that. Hopefully you're luckier than I am and you can easily reach your wideband sensor from under the hood, or you don't have to raise your car like I have to. And here's where my downpipe connects with the cat, and right there to the right there's my wideband sensor. So let's snake this cable through and let's get the sensor out. Alright, so we already removed our old burnt out sensor. We have not connected our new one yet because part of the procedure and calibrating it is we have to turn on the ignition first without any of this being hooked up. We got to turn the key. It should give us a E2 code, which means that it's not detecting that there is a sensor connected, which is a good thing, but that's part of the procedures. Alright, so turning key. There's our E2 code. Then, after 30 seconds, go ahead, take keys out of ignition. And the next thing we're going to do, we're going to plug in our new wideband sensor. We are not going to hook it up to the downpipe just yet. We need to plug this in Then we're going to turn the key so that the sensor itself can read free air. It should give us a 0.22 reading. And just leave it hanging freely like that. Then you're gonna turn the key. You're gonna get a HTR code, which means that it's heating up. And the CAL means it's calibrating. And that's what we want. We want a 22.4 reading. Once again, leave it on for a minimum of 30 seconds. Then turn it off. Now that our wideband sensor is calibrated, we can go ahead and hook it up to the downpipe. Make sure nothing's gonna get caught on anything, no belts, it's not gonna melt. Nothing hot is going to get to it, so make sure you route this the correct way, alright? It's easier for me to just drop it down and then I can hook it up than trying to stick my arm up through small things here. So I already have it dropped over there. I'm gonna disconnect it from here because once I start tightening up to the downpipe, this cable more than likely is gonna start turning, so I don't want it to get all tangled up on things. So I'm gonna disconnect it here and then hook it up. Once we're done screwing the wideband on the downpipe, I'll come and reconnect it from up here. So let's do that. After you already hooked up your wideband to your downpipe, you routed your cable carefully through, make sure it's not going to snag or burn on anything or melt, and you also plugged it up. It's time to turn the key and make sure it's reading properly. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys just so happen to have the exact same Innovate MTX-L wideband that I have, and your sensor is starting to get faulty, well, I hope this video can be of some help. If you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor. Please hit that like button Don't forget to subscribe, that way you don't miss out on my next deadbeat deathbox video. And if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment down below. I'll see you in the next video.